Hello, this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, you could have Venus or North Node in your chart. Well, in Aquarius in your chart. Also, if you are a cross-watcher, this message could be for you because the energies can go either way. So keep that in mind. This is your relationship reading. This is any type of relationship. So it can be like with different types of people. It's whatever comes out, okay? What do we think? If there was anything else. Oh yeah, if you guys want a personal reading, you can schedule one below at cosmicharmony.org. There's a link. And also you can follow me on TikTok if you want to see more videos. So, but I'll go ahead and get started. I pulled out some oracle cards. It looks like you are gonna be having, you got a lot of peace here anyway. Which is good. So I'll read these first two cards. Two of them came out. Oh, there it is. The first one is Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness. Let me go here. I don't even know if I need to read the whole thing, but Clarity. It's a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean slow down and take a breath, although that's a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep to that place where noise stops and there's only the vast emptiness of inner peace. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, to the inclination or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find your world can get along quite well without the need for manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes from with the stillness and clarity. Well, that's interesting. 25, and we got the Garden of Venus. And that one says rest and renewal. So there's a lot in here about stopping. The place of all is well, rest and renewal, self-acceptance. When the Garden of Venus appears, you are invited, actually summoned, to return to the pleasure garden of love. It is time to leave the field of battle. Put your sword away. There's nothing you need to do to defend anymore. Step through the gate into the garden of the earthly delights. Bask in the joy of the wish-fulfilling trees and scent of the healing flowers. You have returned home. If you are weary and it's time to rest deeply and be renewed, go into the sacred garden alone, as there is no need for another to be present to experience the pleasures. Really stop looking for the other. Enter by yourself. Allow your senses to intoxicate you. Leave all thought behind. Lose your analytical mind and return to your body. In the Garden of Venus, there is still a pond that shows you your reflection when you stoop down to drink. Who is that staring back at you? Look at who you have become. Rinse your face with the healing waters and practice deep acceptance. Love who you are, you have turned into with all your imperfections and blemishes. The goddess Venus holds a mirror that allows you to see yourself in all your flawed beauty. Do not become caught in its spell. After a quick glance, take the mirror with you and return to the battlefield. You may reveal to others who they are becoming. Then you will no longer have to use the sword. That's interesting because the King of Swords, I always think of Aquarius when I see the King of Swords. It's almost like maybe you were, seemed like cold and aloof, which actually is, can be A lot of people say that about Aquarius. It's not always true, but yeah. So you have the gorilla here too, and the gorilla is peace. And the way that the gorilla is peace is, the way the story is told is that when he's threatened, he doesn't react. It might be that you need to find peace within yourself so that when situations come up, you don't react. Because you're about to cross the threshold. You've got Chakana, which is time to cross the threshold. I'll read you part of this message. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, beautiful new ways of living, thriving, expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. The crossing is healing and further activation of your divine potential. Change is afoot. You won't feel it in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that time, unless all things happen easily, then you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sort of things are supposed to value. Instead, trust your values and trust in and beliefs, and you feel within your own heart. It is time the world will be ready to recognize the benefits of your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including the correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind and enter in the fullness of the present moment, opening the brightness of your future. That is so interesting. So I've got the underlying energy is the Fool. And in this deck, it's especially interesting because they talk about it being the end and the beginning. And they actually have this at the end of the book instead of the beginning. And usually the Fool is at the beginning. But you can see there's like different directions. He's completed the Fool's journey and he's ready to start another one. Now there's two other energies here. I'm going to clarify them. This is what came out. We've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And I'm not sure if they're one's you and one's the other, or exactly what they're here for yet. That's why I want to clarify. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the archetype cards and the rest of tarot and go from there. Okay. So, oh my god. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck. Sorry. Okay. What do we have for the South for Aquarius? Oh my gosh. Why? I might have to pause it while I shuffle because you're going to have to sit there and chase cards constantly. Okay, hold on. Well, I finally got 3 cards for your position, which is kind of a lot, but I'm going with it. We got the Kiss, we got the Siren, and the Self. It's almost like you think yourself as, it's like, I don't know, when I see that, I think, oh my god, you think you're hot shit. Like, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, it's just the way it is. Now, here's the other energy, the Offering. This is like alarmingly loving yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I was ready for that. What's the relationship? So you're either offering something to someone or someone is to you. Let's see that. Relationship. Holy cannolis. Wow. Damn. You got nectar and the lover. That's the relationship. It's funny because I say these are any type of relationship, and almost all of them have been like love relationships. This is the advice, the father. And what is the outcome? Wow. The apocalypse? Shit. And the one is at the bottom. I'm going to get one more for the outcome real quick. Not the whole stack. Sorry, guys. Apocalypse. Holy cow. Stop. Let's see. Outcome for this connection. God damn. There's a lot there, but this one flipped over. The underworld. Whew. Wow. The storm is at the bottom of the deck. That's, oh. So what I'm actually getting from this. Wow. Okay, I can see a clear ending. It's like hot. It's like hot, comes in hot and ends. But, let's see what else. It might have something to do, like it's cutting off the dead stuff. But there's something about, you cutting off the dead stuff with peace. Like in peace, like by not reacting. So, let me see. Okay, why are you the siren, the kiss, and the self? Wow, judgment. Like I feel like you're doing the cutting. There's judgment, and then oh my God. Yeah, the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. And the Hermit is on the bottom. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, so what's the offering? That wasn't right. Hold on. What's the offering? For the other person's represented by the offering. Tower. Shit. Wow. Good Lord. Why are these readings so intense? Okay, the relationship. Temperance in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. What's the Father for the advice? 3 of Swords in reverse. And what's Post-apocalypse in the underworld for outcome. High Priestess. Okay, let me clarify the Three of Swords in reverse real quick. Five of Wands in reverse. What's Temperance in reverse for the relationship? Seven of Pentacles. And what's the Tower for the other person? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna get one more for that offering. Oh, the Lovers. The King of Wands. Wow, okay. Let's start. Okay, so what I'm getting here with the King of Wands, okay? This is like basically you're coming to an end of something, like a cycle, okay? And with the Fates in reverse, this is like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like basically what I'm seeing is that you recently have or will, like it's like right around now, okay? It's like getting what you always wanted. You thought you always wanted with a relationship. The Siren, this is like you see it, you want to, you got to have it, right? It's almost like you get entangled. And then the Kiss is like touch, okay? It's like you, this is like, I want that. Or you could be showing up like this for somebody. But then realizing that what you were looking for was within you, And what I'm seeing with Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is that it's working out, the relationship is working out, but you're realizing that's not what you wanted and walking away from it. So that's pretty intense. You could be dealing with a earth sign or fire. Now, if you're not leaving a relationship, don't take this as it resonates, because it could be for some of you like it's talking about a job or whatever. But I'm getting you leaving something that you thought you wanted so bad, and then realizing it's within yourself. And so you could be walking away from that person or thing. The other is showing up as the offering. So it may be that you were not with them currently, possibly. And it's like they offer you it. And I kind of feel like maybe you caused some kind of tower in their life because they thought you would take it. What I'm seeing is that it may be because this person is really materialistic. It's like they abandon love for material things. Yeah. Because, and it's interesting too, because the relationship is showing up as the Lover and the Nectar. So it's actually has this potential for a lot of love and like nourishment. Temperance in reverse. I'm going to look in the book and see what they say about that. That's Sagittarius energy. But that basically, yeah, it's like disharmony. Yeah, disunion, disharmony. And the Seven of Pentacles is talking about like feeling like it's not worth it. You don't want to give to it. Someone's giving too much, maybe to, it's like focusing on money. That was the wrong drink. That's pretty gross. At least it was just root beer. You might have been fighting a lot. Now, if this is about money, this is either about like, it could be about a work relationship or about money, or it could be like a relationship with an earth sign. But I've got the Father here. The Father here is like, it's like a energy of someone who works a lot, but then they're abandoning their family a lot. Okay? And with the Three of Swords in reverse, this is like needing to heal some conflict here. Because I've got the Three of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. So this talks about stopping the fight. You might have some kind of father issues, like feeling like you're not good enough. Yeah, like you're not good enough. Oh my gosh, I think that's what it is. You feel like you're not good enough for the relationship because you don't make enough money. Oh, wow. I'm really seeing that. Like you're being offered something really freaking good. And you don't see it. Listen to me. You, like, oh my God, yeah. You're not seeing it. So, like, you're being asked to heal it because, okay, this is why I was a little wet. Like, yeah, because this is what I'm getting for the outcome. Like, if you don't heal this, if you don't heal this feeling like you're not good enough, if you're not making money, like that's what I'm getting. Not making money or enough money. Yeah, it's gonna cause you to go. You have to basically enter your own underworld, have an apocalypse party for yourself or something. Okay, so this basically results in some bullshit secrets if you don't heal this. There's so many different things this could be. This is like secrets, hiding shit, okay? And it's all stemming from you feeling like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, else I'm not good enough, right? Where did my cards go? There. Because I want to pull some more, because I want to know more about what you need to do here, to take care of this. So, what is the advice with the Father, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse? What is this advice for the Aquarius? Wow. Stop trying to prove yourself. I got the Three of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you have any, if you have any addictions or, like codependency, it's like those thoughts, basically. It's as simple as that. You need to move away from them. I'm showing that you are going down a path that's going to lead to somewhere like not fun. Okay, you're self-sabotaging right now. And this is basically, that's why you're being called. Like with all these oracle cards that I pulled, saying that you need a break, you need to rest, you need to go within, and you need to deal with your shit. Because I mean, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Like, I'm just, you know, that's just the message that's coming out. Because otherwise this is where you end up, which there's nothing wrong with if this is what you want to do. I'll get a couple more. See, the two ones out, like you have two directions that you can go in right now. So what direction do you want to go in? That's what it's saying. It's like you're about to cross this threshold. You're about to end a cycle. Like end a freaking cycle and start a new one. And is this, I don't think this is the one that you want to start. So what is the, yeah, I was going to say, so what is the other cycle? And I pick up the deck and I looked at the bottom and it's the Two of Cups. This is like being connected with your partner. Like that's like a soulmate bonding, right? What's this other path? Oh, Six of Wands. You need to surrender to something. Surrender for sure. Yep. If you want a new start that's stable, if you want to cross that threshold and be into a stable place, you need to surrender. You might have to, let me see, let me get one more. I think Ace of Pentacles. There might be something new you need to start or like take a chance. It's like, stop worrying about what other people are going to think. Like there's an honesty that needs to be had here, and yep, commitment with the Hierophant. Yeah, you need to make a commitment for sure. I'm going to look at this Hierophant because it's a very different Hierophant. See how she's like standing there? She's got three faces looking in all directions and then the trees. So let me see what they say about that. It's curious. Authority. Challenge tradition. If you are, yeah, you're, okay, this is why you're beating yourself up. It's like you're trying to conform to what other people or the community typically thinks you should do. And I feel like you're supposed to do something different, especially being an Aquarius, because Aquarius, or if you have a lot of placements in Aquarius, Aquarius does things weird. They're the eccentric, usually, of the zodiac. So why are you trying to conform so that people will think you're good enough? You already are good enough. It doesn't matter what you do. That doesn't make it... You're essentially good enough, basically. And all you need to do is figure out who that is. And when you figure out who that is, the more it will come out, and the less you'll feel like you're fucking up or not doing good enough. I'm gonna, where did it go? I'm gonna get one of these oracle cards for you real quick, and then we'll be done. These are like little messages. They're positive, because I feel like I'm a little bit, I don't know, preachy or something to you. This is why I like to pre-shuffle, because okay, let's see. Aquarius messages. What do you really want? Get alone. Get quiet. Ask that to yourself. And this is how you do it. This is how you get deep. You ask what you want. Say what you want. Then ask why you want it. And then figure out what's the want behind the want. And then keep doing that till you can't go anymore. Ask questions. Yeah, creator error. It's like you're overthinking, trying to logically make sense of everything. Oh, and then bravely market your magic. This is taking action on something. You're a very creative sign too. See? And on the bottom, overthinking can spoil the magic. Stop overthinking. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you want a personal reading, the information down below, just go to my website. You can book it there. Okay? Thank you.